going to be basically kind of what we've just worked with. And now we're just going to simplify if it's fractions. Okay? So we're going to simplify radicals. All right, we're going to work with basically what we've just worked with, simplifying radicals. Now we're going to have radical fractions. Multiple ways to do this. So let's just say I had the square root of 9 divided by the square root of 4. Well, you can put this into your calculator. Again, if you need to, you can do control square root 9 and hit enter, and it gives you 3. You can do control square root above the x squared. They are inverse operations. Your calculator is full of inverse. Square root of 4, hit enter, and it's 2. So square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 4 is 2. That's your answer. That's it. Now you can put this one straight into your calculator, and it'll actually give it to you. So you can actually go ahead and use your little buttons here and use your fraction button. If I can get the fraction button to come up. There it goes. And then I can put control square root of 9. And then let me scroll over here because it disappeared on me. Okay. So I can put square root of 9. And then down here, I can put control square root of 4. And it's actually going to give me the answer because this is a nice, easy one that works. But they're not all going to be like that. Let's say, again, you had something like the square root of, we'll just say, in the denominator, square root of 16. And let's say in the numerator, you had the square root of 27. Okay? Now, I know, taking my little calculator, the number 27. Let's break that down. Menu, number, factor. Beautiful button there, 27. I'm going to have 3 times. So I know that that numerator is 3 times 3 times 3. And it's divided by the square root of 16, which I know is 4 times 4. And again, you can use your factor button to pull that down as well if you need to. But I'm looking again for pairs. It's square root, so we know the index is 2. I have 2 here. 1 comes out. This guy has to stay. Square root here of 16 is 4, and that's it. So again, I just basically break them down. I do them individually, one at a time. And if you want to, on your paper, if it is easier for you to see, because I have a lot of students who struggle with this because it's 2 things going on, numerator and denominator, you know, put your N here, put D here. Numerator, denominator. Break down that numerator. We know it's 3 times 3 times 3. Taking out a pair, 3 on the square root of 3. Break down that denominator. Put that right in your calculator. Now just simply rewrite it. And you're going to say that therefore, not equal to because it's not, but therefore, that's going to be 3 on the square root of 3 divided by 4. It is equal to, but it's not an equation, so we don't put equal to, we just say therefore. So that becomes your final answer. Numerator over denominator. Same kind of stuff. Now, you may also end up with something like this. Square root of 27 divided by the square root of 9. Now technically these are like terms. I can look at both of these and think of them as x because they're both square root. 27 divided by 9 is 3. So then my answer is the square root of 3. Kind of basic. Now, if you ended up with something, let's say 27, square root of 27, divided by the cube root of 9, this is a square root, so its index is a 2 and a 3, not like terms. Those you could not put together. But because these are like terms, both of them have an index of 2, I can simply divide it. And that's it.